Kody Brown reacts awkwardly when he first meets David Woolley in Sister Wives Season 19. The Brown family patriarch was previously married to 4 wives. However, 3 of his wives, Mary, Janelle, and Christine Brown, left him when they realized he only cared for his youngest wife, Robyn Brown. In 2023, Christine, one of Kody's former wives, moved on and found David. She didn't wait long before getting serious and introducing him to her family. Within months, Christine got engaged to David and bought a new home. She showed major red flags by rushing through her relationship with David. Recently, US Weekly reported on the latest sneak peek from Sister Wives Season 19. The clip shows Kody meeting David for the first time, as things become extremely awkward. In the video, Christine introduces David to Kody and Robyn, saying, "My boyfriend, David," as he shakes Kody's hand. Kody greets David and asks him how long he has been dating Christine. David responds, "A month and a half, almost 2 months." The clip ends with David telling the cameras that Kody turned red in the face upon learning that he babysat Kody Brown's children. Meanwhile, Kody tells the cameras that he is concerned about David making more eye contact with Robyn than with him. What Kody and David's awkward introduction means for Christine's marriage? Kody is no longer the sole grandfather in the Brown family. It also shows that he couldn't hide his feelings and became red in the face upon learning the harsh truth. Kody probably felt hurt that Kody let David play with her children. As Kody's biological father, Kody probably wanted himself to be the first grandfather to hold his grandchildren. Kody was also taken aback when he learned that David babysat Kody's children. He probably became angry at the awkward situation and couldn't stop his face from turning red. Kody's insecurities also became more evident after he met David. He couldn't believe David didn't speak to him, man to man. He became angry that Christine's new boyfriend chose to talk to Robyn and make eye contact with her. Kody seemed very insecure about letting David be near his wife. He probably didn't like that Christine's new boyfriend wasn't as friendly with him as he was with Robyn. Kody's reaction also suggests he won't be comfortable attending more events or gatherings with David because of envy and jealousy. Our take on Kody Brown meeting David Woolley for the first time. Kody's encounter with David left him feeling unsettled. Seeing Kody become red-faced after meeting David for the first time isn't surprising. Kody has always seen himself as the dominant figure in the household, being the sole patriarch who has never failed to influence his 4 wives with charm. It seems Kody is struggling to accept the fact that he is no longer the only man in Christine's life. Meeting David may have left him feeling defeated and on edge. The Sister Wives cast members' concern about David making eye contact with Robyn suggests he fears losing his 4th and only wife. David Woolley reveals which Brown kid he's closest to. Sister Wives star David Woolley sat down and talked about life after marrying Christine Brown Woolley. Unmistakably, he knew he was getting into a complex situation with her involvement with reality TV and her ties to her plural family. Now he reveals which of the Brown kids he is closest to at this point. David Woolley joined the Brown Club. When Sister Wives star David Woolley married Christine Woolley Brown, he gained many new kids and grandkids with the deal. Since Christine and Kody Brown share 6 children, Aspen, 29, Kody, 28, Peyton, 25, Wenlin, 22, Isabel, 21, and Truly, 14, David had to go through the ringer to get their approval before marrying Christine. Lucky for him, he seemed to fit right in. However, they all agree, even if they didn't approve, Christine would have gone on with her plans. One of the biggest complaints was how fast they were moving. In addition to Christine's kids, she is connected to her other kids from the plural marriage as well. While there has been some falling out between Christine with Kody, Robyn, and Mary, Christine still remains close to Janelle and her kids. David admits he doesn't know Robyn or Mary well. However, he thinks he could eventually have good conversations with Kody. But now, David has revealed which of the Brown kids he is closest to. David Woolley reveals which Brown kid he is closest to. While David Woolley cares about all of his kids and Christine Brown Woolley's kids, he admitted there is one Brown kid he is closest to. He told Entertainment Tonight, "The closest with is Truly, of course, cause we live together." Undoubtedly, he is embracing the stepdad role with Truly very well. He adds, "So her and I bond really well, over everything. When she's upset with Christine, I can just break the ice by just teasing her." Christine Brown chimes in, "He doesn't allow her to be a moody teenager. He just talks to her, starts addressing her. He doesn't walk on eggshells around her. He's like, 'You're moody like your cat, Truly.'" Then David adds, "She can just be herself with me." Furthermore, he wants her to be comfortable. He says, "And I don't judge her on it. Just be yourself and we have a great time." He wants to protect Christine Brown and her family. David Woolley is committed to protecting Christine and her kids. He understands she has gone through a lot with leaving Kody Brown. Additionally, he sees that Kody has many emotions he is working through too. Furthermore, he mentions if he can strengthen a relationship with any of the kids, it would be Gwendolyn Brown and Beatrice Queiroz, who he doesn't see very often. However, he loves them and hopes the more time they spend together, the closer they will get. Adding, "Love them. They're awesome." Additionally, he says that he and Michael T. Brown Padron take turns trying to see who will pester each other the most. After celebrating the full year of marriage, Christine Brown and David Woolley are excited to be on their honeymoon after delaying it for a year. While they are still head over heels for each other, they are continuing to get to know each other's families. Admittedly, he misses her when she is gone and loves how she takes care of him when she is home. Both David and Christine are thankful they have trust and honesty in their relationship. Fans start petition to remove Kody Brown. Why? Undeniably, Sister Wives shows Kody Brown going through what many people believe is a midlife crisis. While he has made some poor choices through the years, now he is having to face the music after 3 wives left him in a short time. Recently, fans are petitioning to remove Kody Brown from the show. Kody Brown is easy to dislike, although some people don't like Kody Brown and the way he treated Mary, Janelle, and Christine Brown. Now fans are encouraging others to sign a petition about removing him. Through the years, Kody has gotten increasingly more smug. Many people believe he is a narcissist, self-absorbed, and sometimes painful to watch. But why are some fans wanting him removed from Sister Wives altogether? Fans start petition to remove Kody Brown. Why? On Reddit, a Sister Wives viewer starts a thread about Kody Brown abusing his kids on the show. Furthermore, the user states, "Petition to remove Kody." It discusses how Kody shouldn't be allowed to continue with his behaviors. On change.org, the petition says, "The issue." Then adds, "Kody Brown has shown the audience this season how abundantly abusive he is to his family. We cannot stand to watch this man get paid for showcasing his actions and treatment towards his wives and children. Until he is removed from the show, we will not watch any remaining episodes in this season and any following seasons." Others want more details. Other Redditors requested the original poster to give more specific details, but the poster simply wants people to acknowledge that Kody Brown has been allowed to mistreat his family for far too long. Is Kody Brown's abuse evident? While the original poster finds it absurd that people are requiring an explanation of Kody Brown's abuse, other people fill in some of the blanks. Someone else adds, "If you're only just now noticing the child abuse, you haven't been watching the show. All the parents are guilty of parentification of the children, gaslighting or ignoring the children's mental health struggles from multiple children during their constant moves. Isabel's issues with how she looked with her back brace, like take your pick. If you want to get rid of the abusers, then take out the whole show, which is probably what's going to happen anyway." Some people think it takes more than removing him. Other people think that the petition won't do any good. They don't think TLC will remove the show or Kody Brown from it. I think that's my point though. I understand your perspective, but it comes across as pretty uninformed. TLC, as a company, lacks a moral compass. Why would they care about a petition when the show makes them money? Kody literally almost killed Truly. That was actual parental negligence. And some of the kids have claimed that Mary's actions bordered on abuse as well. Star Mary Brown warns Christine about relationship with David Woolley amid red flags. Sister Wives Season 19 has shown a new side to Mary Brown, who's giving Christine Brown a serious warning about her relationship with David Woolley in the next episode of the series. While Christine, Mary, and Janelle Brown have all left their plural marriage with Kody Brown in recent years, the Brown family are still in each other's lives to an extent. Mary, who's become one of the most outspoken of Kody's exes, has had her fair share of drama due to outside relationships over the years, as her catfishing scandal is one of the biggest in Sister Wives history. During a preview for an upcoming episode of Sister Wives Season 19, Mary offered a warning about her relationship with David after learning more about how the pair had met. Christine, who's been open about her relationship with David during the season, explained she and David had met online. "Better be careful about that," Mary warned with a laugh in the clip. Trying to make things light between herself and Christine, Mary used her catfishing scandal to offer a Fox warning and smooth out the introduction between herself and David. While Mary and Christine are close, the introduction was polite. What Mary Brown's warning means for Christine and David's relationship: she wants Christine to be sure she knows David. Although Mary and Christine don't have the best relationship after their time in plural marriage, Mary was offering an olive branch to Christine and David with her so-called warning. Christine, whose relationship with David has been heavily documented on Sister Wives season 19, has been nervous about bringing her new love into her old family structure, but things have been moving along smoothly for the couple. While Mary was someone who could have offered criticism, she managed to make light of a situation that could have been awkward with a joke about her own experiences with online dating. While Mary's catfishing scandal started as an online relationship that she felt secure in, it turned into a complete nightmare for the Sister Wives star. Though she was making light of the scandal, Mary was also clear in her warning that Christine needed to be certain about David if she was going to share her life with him moving forward. Knowing that Christine met David online, Mary likely wants her former sister wife to be able to feel that her connection with her new man is safe and secure. Despite no longer being sister wives, Mary still cares. Our take on Mary Brown's warning to Christine: she was making a joke to break the ice. Although Mary was quick to comment on her own negative online dating experiences, her warning to Christine was meant to be lighthearted. Mary's warning was more of a joke and less of a warning, as she was happy to be meeting David and moving forward in her own life in the same way Christine has. While Mary does genuinely care about Christine's safety and security, she was likely trying to keep the mood light during a potentially awkward moment during the Sister Wives stars' first meeting. Double-layered, Mary's warning was a great way to open things up. Christine Brown reveals if she forces David Woolley to film Sister Wives amid major relationship update. Sister Wives star Christine Brown revealed more about her and David Woolley's time on the show, sharing the arrangement she has with her husband about filming Sister Wives. Christine, the third wife of Brown family patriarch Kody Brown, has been out of plural marriage for the last few years, but her time on Sister Wives has continued long past her marriage's expiration date. While viewers still tune in to Sister Wives season 19 for the family dynamics between the Browns, many are currently watching to see more about Christine and her husband, David, whose relationship is unfolding on the show. Throughout Sister Wives season 19, Christine and David's relationship has been shown off after their wedding aired in a special earlier this year. While Christine has been on reality TV for years, it's new for David, and many Sister Wives viewers have been curious about his appearance on the series. According to Christine, via US Weekly, David would prefer not to be on the show, but he supports me. He just realizes this is my life. Christine explained that while David has supported her by appearing on Sister Wives, she initially offered to leave him out of the chaos. What David Woolley not wanting to film Sister Wives means for relationship: he's willing to make sacrifices for Christine. Although David appeared on the Sister Wives wedding special and will be making appearances throughout Sister Wives season 19, his reluctance to filming for the show isn't surprising. While Christine is a public figure, David has never been in the spotlight, and the pace of their relationship was already fast to begin with. Adding in the pressures of reality TV was probably a major decision for David, and his preference not to air his personal life on screen is likely more normal than the opposite. The fact that David chose to film after feeling reluctant proves how much he cares. While Christine and David's story is being shared on Sister Wives season 19, the fact that he wanted to keep their love a bit more private is actually a point in his favor. While Kody was okay exploiting the rest of his family and showing off their lifestyle to the world, Christine's new husband took time and considered the ups and downs of putting their relationship out there. While he's chosen to support Christine and appear on the show to keep her sharing her authentic self, David's consideration makes it clear that he's got her best interest at heart. Our take on David Woolley's reluctance to film Sister Wives: he may not stay on the show forever. Although David appears on Sister Wives with Christine and has chosen to be outward about his relationship with his wife to support her career, the fact that he was reluctant at first could mean he won't be on the show for long. While David made the decision to appear on the series in order to support Christine, there could be a time in the future when he decides he doesn't want to be so public about his life. As is his right, David may not be on Sister Wives alongside Christine for the duration of its run. Kody Brown reveals sinister motivations for pursuing ex-wife Janelle Brown. Sister Wives patriarch Kody Brown has been open about his motivations with his exes, even a sinister reason behind his consistent pursuit of Janelle Brown long after she rejected him. Kody, who was married to Janelle, Christine Brown, and Mary Brown collectively for over 30 years before their divorces in 2021 and 2022, has struggled to maintain his relationships with his co-parents outside of his marriages. While he still manages well with his remaining wife, Robyn Brown, when it comes to their younger children, his relationship with his exes and adult kids remains scarred after years of distrust and misunderstanding. Kody Brown's pushiness is unsurprising but overwhelming. In a recent episode of Sister Wives, Kody shared that he's consistently interested in getting back together with Janelle because of his kids' perception, not because of his romantic feelings for her. Janelle, who's the most hesitant of Kody's exes about officially divorcing and moving forward, shared that she's so happy that I don't foresee a long-term thing for us because of his mind games. I don't even know who he is anymore, Janelle explained. For Kody's part, he's still holding anger towards his kids, explaining that they shut me out, and without Janelle's endorsement, they'll continue to do so. What Kody's misguided plays for Janelle's attention mean? He's trying to show his kids he cares. Although Kody has been trying to exploit his relationship with Janelle for the sake of his relationships with his kids since before their split, it's clear that he's getting more desperate as it becomes obvious that the kids aren't interested in reconciliation. Kody's behavior has been insensitive toward his adult children, to say the least, and when the kids are prompted about their relationships with their father on Sister Wives, it's clear that there's little, if anything, happening between them when the cameras aren't rolling. The majority of the Brown kids are looking for a genuine apology from their father. While Kody isn't interested in having a dialogue or apologizing for his actions, his behavior toward Janelle has been tough to watch without the added element of him using their potential reconnection as a bargaining chip. It appears Kody thinks if he's in Janelle's good graces, he'll have won some brownie points with the kids. Though this likely isn't the case at all, Kody feels it's true so strongly that it's pushed him to pursue Janelle, even when she's told him outright that she doesn't want a romantic relationship with him again. His pushiness is unsurprising but overwhelming to watch. Our take on Kody trying to use his ex to win back his kids. Kody's false sense of care is yet another lie. Although Kody seems to understand that it's his actions that have pushed his kids away in the first place, his revisionist history of Sister Wives events makes it clear that he doesn't feel he's at fault for their estrangement. While it does take two parties to separate, Kody's the parent in the situation and has a responsibility to pursue relationships with his kids if he wants them. Rather than trying to win back his ex-wife to curry favor with his kids, Sister Wives patriarch Kody should focus on rebuilding his relationships with his adult children and talking to them directly. I'm convinced Sister Wives Kody Brown's revisionist history will be his downfall. Sister Wives star Kody Brown has been rewriting history with the way he's sharing his view of the events viewers have seen on the show for years, and I'm convinced his choice to reject reality will be his ultimate downfall. Throughout his adult life, Kody has found himself working through relationships that don't necessarily serve him. As a young adult, Kody married Mary Brown, then Janelle Brown, and then Christine Brown in just a few years. Growing up in the Mormon Fundamentalist Church of the Apostolic United Brethren, Kody didn't grow up with a plural family, but created his own. Throughout the run of Sister Wives, viewers have watched as Kody's marriages have crumbled after the addition of his fourth wife, Robyn Brown. While Kody's relationships weren't perfect to begin with, his marriage to Robyn created some incredibly clear division in the plural family, and his original trio of wives tried to keep the peace for years before knowing they had to move forward with their independent lives. Sister Wives Season 19 has been actively unpacking the new normal of the Brown family, sharing their lives outside of plural marriage from different perspectives while trying to make sense of everything. With Kody's marriages being investigated in the current season of Sister Wives along with the relationships he has with his 18 children, many have noticed that his version of events doesn't entirely match up with what we've seen on the show. Throughout Sister Wives, the series has shown Kody's philosophies and the difficulties he's faced with family, but has always given a clear depiction of what was happening rather than a skewed perception to one side or another. With Kody continually rewriting history during his time on Sister Wives Season 19, he could easily alienate the family he has left. Kody has shared his version of the truth on Sister Wives Season 19. He's telling his side of the story. Although Kody has moved through his time on Sister Wives being authentically himself, the way he speaks about his family has always been an ever-evolving narrative. Though Kody and his only remaining wife, Robyn, have children together and tend to be positive about them, the rest of the Brown family has been a sore subject for Kody. While Kody's kids with his first wives are nearly all grown up, his inability to allow them to have any autonomy has created tension in all of his relationships. Seeming like the dictator of the family, Kody's made up rules about their relationships. Throughout Sister Wives Season 19, Kody has been open about his side of the story when it comes to his marriages. Especially in his marriage to Mary, Kody has been upfront about the fact that he feels she's at fault for their split in recent episodes. While it was clear to Sister Wives viewers that Kody was more at fault for the decline of their relationship than Mary, Kody's take on things is a bit different. Rather than accepting fault for the issues he had with Mary, Janelle, and Christine, Kody won't take accountability for his actions, but spreads blame. Kody's lies have ruined his romantic relationships. His marriages ended because of his behavior. Even prior to Kody's marriages crumbling, his need to tell his own side of the story has made his relationships difficult. Throughout the run of Sister Wives, Kody has had a hard time accepting the truth from anyone but himself. If the truth of the matter puts Kody in a bad light, it's impossible for him to accept anything but his own narrative. Rather than taking accountability for his actions, Kody instead tries to make himself look good in his retelling of every Sister Wives situation possible. Rather than accepting that sometimes he makes mistakes, Kody wants to appear perfect. While his revisionist history has impacted every area of Kody's life, his romantic relationships have suffered the most because of his delusional behavior. Choosing to ignore the facts of the situation most of the time, Kody has made it clear that his relationships with Mary, Christine, and Janelle are not important to him as his narrative and his relationship with Robyn. In doing so, Kody often tells his own spin of the events that transpired in his relationships with his other wives. When they hear his retellings on the show, Kody looks like a liar, which made them question him. Kody's behavior has pushed his kids away. He has poor relationships with most of his children. While Kody's marriages suffer from his behavior, his relationships with his children have been even worse in recent years. Kody has nearly 20 children, which makes it difficult for him to have meaningful connections with all of them. However, the patriarch of the Brown family's behavior is what often makes those relationships difficult rather than the limited time they share together. Despite the fact that Kody and his former wives have struggled in their relationships, his connections with his kids being squandered has been even more hurtful. Seeing Kody's kids struggle in their relationships is tough on Sister Wives viewers. While there are some Brown kids that have a relationship with their father, the majority of the kids in the family don't have a connection to Kody. This is primarily because of the way Kody characterizes his kids on Sister Wives and in the media. He often places blame on the kids for the relationships he shares with them, rather than taking any accountability for his behavior toward them. Even though many of the Brown kids have reached adulthood, Kody has pushed them away with his behavior, then blames them for keeping themselves out of the crosshairs of his emotions. Kody's revisionist history will ruin his life. He won't accept the truth. While Kody has been doing a similar song and dance for years when it comes to his interpersonal relationships, he can't keep blaming others for his problems and trying to rewrite history. Rather than providing others with his own spin on events, Kody should take the time to reflect before he speaks out about things going on in his family life. Though the Sister Wives patriarch has struggled to see others' perspectives in the past, I'm convinced that if he doesn't, he'll lose everything. Though Kody doesn't seem to have any interest in changing his ways, the anger and hurt that he's clearly feeling throughout the most recent seasons of Sister Wives isn't dissipating with the way things have been going. Kody, who doesn't seem to be a fan of introspection, has had a tough time in the last few years, but rather than reflecting those negative feelings outward, I think he'd do better to take a look at what he has left. The Sister Wives patriarch could find himself alone if he isn't careful. Subscribe to our channel for daily updates. Always be the first to get news. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, and please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you for watching.